Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. If you're trying to lose weight, you know the struggle is real. You've got your plan, you're motivated, and then bam! Out of nowhere, these two diet saboteurs hit. Unrelenting hunger and irresistible cravings. They can derail even the best intentions, leaving us feeling defeated and frustrated. But what if I told you there are proven strategies to manage and even conquer both of these weight loss enemies? Today, we are exploring the science and practical tips to stop hunger and cravings in their tracks, making your weight loss journey not just possible, but actually enjoyable. First, let's understand who we're fighting. Hunger is your body's physical signal for fuel. It's that rumbling stomach, the lightheadedness. It's physiological. You have a physical need for food. Cravings, on the other hand, are often psychological. They're that intense desire for a specific food, often high in sugar, fat, or salt, even if you're not physically hungry. Think emotional eating or boredom eating. It is a psychological need for food. Let's tackle hunger first. The best defense against true hunger is satiety. You want to eat foods that keep you feeling fuller longer. Hunger tip number 1 is power up with protein. Your number 1 player is protein. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. It takes longer to digest, stabilizing your blood sugar and sending signals to your brain that you're full. Examples of excellent lean protein foods are chicken breasts, fish, Greek yogurt, eggs, lentils, and tofu. Aim for a good source of lean protein at every single meal. This is a huge weight loss weapon. Hunger tip number 2 is fiber is your friend. Load up on high fiber foods. High fiber foods, especially soluble fiber, act like a sponge in your stomach. They absorb water, swell up, and slow down digestion, keeping you satisfied. Excellent examples of high fiber foods are broccoli, spinach, berries, chia seeds, avocados, and lentils. Hunger tip number 3 is avoid high sugar foods. High sugar foods are a primary cause of cravings and can significantly impact your weight loss efforts. They are often low in nutrients, fiber, and protein, meaning they don't satisfy hunger, and instead, they trigger a cycle of wanting more. The problem with high sugar foods is that when you eat high sugar foods, your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. Your body releases a large amount of insulin to move that sugar out of your bloodstream. This can lead to a quick crash in blood sugar, which triggers hunger and cravings for more sugar to bring your levels back up. This creates a vicious cycle. Unlike protein, fiber, and healthy fats, sugar provides little to no satiety. You can eat a lot of it without feeling full, which makes it easy to consume excess calories without realizing it. In addition, eating sugary foods activates the pleasure centers in your brain by releasing dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This can create a psychological link where you seek out sugar for comfort or a mood boost, leading to cravings that are not tied to physical hunger. If you do have a sugary treat, eat it with a source of protein or fiber. For example, have an apple with a handful of nuts or Greek yogurt with berries. The protein and fiber will slow down sugar absorption, preventing a sharp blood sugar spike and crash. Hunger tip number 4 is drink plenty of water. Sometimes your body confuses thirst signals for hunger signals. Before reaching for a snack, try drinking a big glass of water. Wait 15 minutes. You might find that hunger feeling has vanished. Now, on to the trickier enemy, cravings. These are often a mind game, but we can win this game. Cravings tip number 1 is identify your triggers. First, you need to become a detective in order to identify your triggers. Are you craving chocolate when you're stressed? Do you long for salty chips when you're bored? Do you crave ice cream after a long day? Keep a craving journal for a few days. Once you know your triggers, you can plan non-food responses. Instead of snacking when bored, go for a walk. Instead of reaching for comfort food when stressed, try deep breathing or a quick meditation. Cravings tip number 2 is go cold turkey. Go without high sugar foods for a few days. To break the cycle, try eliminating all added sugars for a short period, like a few days to a week. This can help reset your palate and reduce your body's reliance on sugar for a quick energy fix. Cravings tip number 3 is to use smart substitutions. Don't deprive yourself completely. If you crave something sweet, try a piece of fruit or some Greek yogurt with a few berries. Do you crave crunch? Try roasted seaweed snacks or celery sticks. Do you crave chocolate? Eat a small square of dark chocolate instead of a whole bar. For salty potato chips, substitute nuts. The key here is to satisfy the taste or texture without the huge blood sugar spike. Beyond food choices and mental tricks, your lifestyle plays a massive role in both hunger and cravings. Let's discuss 3 lifestyle tips that have a huge impact on hunger and cravings. Lifestyle tip number 1 is prioritize sleep. Lack of sleep messes with your hunger hormones. It increases ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, the fullness hormone. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Your body and your diet will thank you. Lifestyle tip number 2 is manage stress. High stress levels mean elevated cortisol, which can directly trigger cravings for sugary, fatty foods. Find healthy ways to de-stress, such as meditation, yoga, reading, doing breathing exercises, or just spending time in nature. And finally, lifestyle tip number 3 is move your body. Regular exercise helps regulate hormones, reduces stress, and can even suppress appetite in the short term. You don't need to be an Olympic athlete. Just consistent movement makes a difference. Defeating hunger and cravings isn't about willpower alone. It's about strategy. By incorporating protein, fiber, and water, by understanding your triggers, making smart swaps, and prioritizing sleep, stress management, and activity, you equip yourself with the ultimate weapons against these diet enemies. What's your go-to strategy for beating cravings? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more weight loss tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, live long and live healthy.